Hey, what's going on, gang? Good afternoon. Hi there. What's up? What's up? My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Happy Wednesday and all that. Say hi to William Scott Squire, Bam Bam Squire. He's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs.
Mary Santora is in Midtown Manhattan.
What up?
Poundcake's here in Studio G.
Afternoon, white people.
Mary is living Poundcake's best life.
Oh, you don't even know.
There in the studios of iHeart New York.
Cody,
Every day she's got some new anecdote that is sure to make Poundcake's head explode. All of these people who Poundcake idolizes, he pays attention to their shows, even if he doesn't pay attention to the one he's on, and covets their careers. Mary's rubbing shoulders and elbows and any other in proximity body part she wants to rub with these people now.
So I've had Cody's dream half hour. So I walk into the building, the big, there's other stuff in here, the main lobby of the big building, right? I walk in.
What's the address there at iHeart New York?
I think it's 155 55th Street or 125 55th Street.
Okay.
One of those. But I walk into the main building, and as soon as you walk in, what's sitting there? Free ice cream, courtesy of Haagen-Dazs, a hot chocolate station, and a hot apple cider station. The building just paid for us to have that. So anybody
it's like
who
pretzel
walks
day
through,
on The Office.
Yes, anybody who walks through, you can have whatever you want. 4 different flavors of ice cream, hot chocolate or hot apple cider, and then they have like cinnamon sticks and toppings and sprinkles and chocolate.
Do you have a ring light? Because
I just bought a ring light.
It looks You look gorgeous.
I was so tired of people telling me how bad I looked.
She had to get the
I'm not
lighting.
even kidding. I went on Amazon. You did, because every single day, multiple people told me how bad I looked on the live stream.
Well, it worked because you look fantastic.
I bought a ring
now
light.
The live stream for hours. There it goes.
Good.
Okay.
So I went and bought it. I literally, yesterday, 2 different people, one person in my DMs on Instagram and a person on the YouTube live chat was like, you look like trash. So I went on.
You look great today. I mean, like.
I went on Amazon and I got a little
light.
$15 desk ring light because I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of being bullied by these
Lighting
people.
is everything.
Yeah. Well, and it's like a dark, it's all just overhead fluorescent lighting. It's not going to look great, you know? So even if I'm not as tired as even if I don't feel tired, I'm going to look tired because the shadows are from above.
Bill's purple lights do all the heavy lifting here because I like a studio really dim.
Yeah.
And that's not always great for lighting.
Okay,
it makes us look like not corpses.
See, and that was the problem is that I always look half dead. I also have makeup on today, so that works too.
Oh, so it's
a
not
little bit.
light.
It's like eyeliner, barely. Okay. So I walk in, free food right away. Cody, I know, I'm thinking of you the whole time. I'm like, oh my God, me and Cody would be gorging on this, right? I come upstairs, I got my little hot apple cider, I'm ready to go. And who do I walk in and see? Very first person standing at the door? Angela Yee. Cody's idol.
Now explain to people
Club.
who Angela Yee is, Poundcake. A lot of people don't know who she is.
Angela Yee she's radio royalty in New York. She was a part of the Breakfast Club for over 10 years, I believe. So it was DJ Envy, Angela.
What did they do, like a black reboot like they did with the Honeymooners?
The Breakfast Club, the morning show on Power 105.
Not a movie. Okay.
They replaced her with Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, so it was DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God, and then she left the Breakfast Club and went on to do her own show, Way Up with Angela Yee. So I'm just a big fan of that show, so I know her from that show. And
now explain to people what's great about that show.
The Breakfast Club?
No, her show. You said you're a big fan, or you meant you're a big fan of their show.
The Breakfast Club, and I'm a fan of Angela Yee, so I will listen to her show when I have time, sure.
Right.
But it's on midday, and I used to be working midday, and I don't have a radio at my house, so I don't listen to the iHeartRadio app.
And our urban station runs the Breakfast Club, right?
They also
Over
run
on
her
Reel?
show as well, yes.
Yeah. Well, I think that was part of her deal with iHeart. She's like, you got to run my show, and she's still an employee, so you have to run that show on radio station.
She's still on Power 105.1, but she just went on to do her own show. So Breakfast Club is on from 6 to 10. I think she's on from 10 to 2.
So she took someone's job.
No, I don't think they had a spot. Angie Martinez was on Power 105.1 for a minute, but I don't know if she got fired or she left or medical leave. I don't know what it was, but that slot was.
Who's
open
on
for
before us?
Before us? Stansberry.
Okay, just checking, making sure.
I hear the.
No, listen, I get it. He's paying attention to shows that interest him.
I know.
Like the Breakfast Club is not for us. That's not our. You know what I mean? There's a reason this station doesn't run the Breakfast Club.
So I walk in, she's standing there. I've seen her around, but didn't know who she was, and haven't introduced myself yet. So I've probably seen her 4 or 5 times. And I put my hand out. I was like, hey, I don't think we've met. My name's Mary. I just got here 2 weeks ago. And she looked at me like, there's no way you don't know who I am. It was kind of like the view that she gave me. Like,
when Poundcake says she's radio royalty, that's because that's how they see themselves.
But she is, though. I mean, that was the #1 urban. I mean, New York City is an urban area. It's #1 urban radio show in the city.
Right.
So she kind of like gingerly shook my hand and looked at me and was like, I'm Angela. And I'm assuming either people don't just walk up and introduce themselves to her, or she was not super happy that I was doing it, but she seemed very sweet. So I couldn't really tell. And Cody, you know more about her personality than I do.
I think she probably assumed that if you work in that building, that is a huge show. Breakfast Club is like the #1 show next to.
She
Elvis
just
Duran.
got there though too.
Yeah.
But Poundcake, you understand what I'm saying? Like, this show's been on in Cleveland for 14 years, and there's people who still don't know what we look like.
Yeah, but
so not everybody's going to know what Angela Yee looks like.
But the reason why...
Like, I wouldn't know what she looked like if I wasn't in this business.
That's why I text Cody, and I was like, does she have blonde braids right now? Because I think I just met her. Because she just said, hi, I'm Angela.
If I wasn't in radio, I'd walk right past her on the street. I'd have no clue who she was.
The reason why the Breakfast Club stood out was because they didn't just have the radio show. They were huge they had a following via YouTube. Like
yes, television helps a lot for radio shows, doesn't it?
But they were on BET.
Being on camera. Yes, being on a cable network will help a lot for getting you noticed.
Sure, and
right.
But that's what I'm saying. There was other factors. They were on Revolt TV for a little bit. Now they're on BET.
Right.
So mainly, if you're broadcasting in New York, you would usually know who they are. But Mary has extenuating circumstances. She's in New York, but still broadcasting from Cleveland. So she's not trying to break into the New York market. Yet.
That's right. It's going to be Angela and Mary pretty soon. It's going to be Yee and Santora.
Uh-huh. Yee and me.
Yeah.
So
Yee and me.
It doesn't end there, Cody.
Okay.
Not only do I meet your radio idol, I go to say hi to Coaster Boy Josh, who you went to college with, correct?
Did not go to college with.
How did you know him?
No, he used to be at iHeart Cleveland.
Okay, that's what it was.
He used to run the board for Elvis Duran, and then they hired him.
So he does production for Elvis Duran now. I go, hey, what's going on? He goes, hey, free tacos on the sale floor.
Oh, free tacos!
So I walked
Now
down
he's
to
excited.
the sale floor,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm about to post. I didn't post it to my Instagram yet. When I say the kitchen was full, 3 different types of meat, every topping you could want, 3 different types of salsa, 2 cheeses. Yes, so I'm like loading up my plate with 2 little tacos. Nobody on that floor knows who I am. Rice, beans, everything. And then I come up, there's free cold brew, there's free pop, there's free everything, right?
Y'all need to step up your game.
Mary, I'm sorry. Once a year, we get a $50 Heinen's gift card, all right? So
Actually,
stop your flexing.
It's 225s, Ellen. So then,
as my math works out, that's still $50.
Well, the heat in our bathroom should be fixed sometime this week.
That's
so
right.
take that.
Yeah, I was looking for Lysol wipes to wipe off this disgusting Mike condom, and no Lysol wipes.
February will not show its face without us having human heat temperatures in the men's room.
So I walked in, I got my free apple cider, I met Angela Yee, I go downstairs, I get 2 free tacos, 2 free little cold brews, and then I come and set up my little ring light, and I'm like, man, Cody's about to be so jealous of me.
Within 30 minutes, tacos and Angela Yee and ice cream. What are they trying to make everybody in that building fat? These people are like trying to be on television. Why are they giving them tacos and ice cream?
It's free exposure. Someone's probably going to talk about it.
Yeah, but you got to, to your point, these are people, the #1 media market. If you're on the radio, you want to be on television.
But not every person in that building wants to be on television.
Yes, they do.
Of
course they do.
A lot of the guys don't look television worthy.
Not if they're eating free tacos and ice cream every day.
Sorry, New York City is expensive.
The tacos were on the sales floor, to be fair. They weren't on the production floor or the
Studio floor.
Studio floor. So I think
They try
the
to hide
tacos
him
were,
from the talent.
Yeah, they were for the salespeople.
I love that Josh came and got you to
Well,
sell
no,
you those
I went to
tacos.
say hi to him because I was excited. He was talking with a couple. I mean, it's the Elvis Duran corridor, so I'm assuming they also work on the show. And I went up to them with my free hot cider, and I was like, guys, there's ice cream and hot cider downstairs. And Josh was like, you're not going to believe this. There's also tacos on the 5th floor. So I'm like, what a day. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Well, you need a protein. You can't
We're
just have
doing
hot
it.
cider and ice cream.
So
Yeah. Well, that's
take that,
exciting.
Cody.
We just got a text from Rob. The men's room right now is 42 degrees.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's like you said. You can feel the temperature drop
Yeah, as you're walking
you
there.
approach the men's room door.
So bad.
It's like a walk-in freezer.
Yeah, it's like
They're
they
going to have to
didn't
put a
even place-
heater in there just so the toilets don't freeze.
Man, it's like a restaurant freezer because of all the meat that's hanging in there.
Hey.
Yeah! All right, I got a break. Well, congratulations, Cody, on living vicariously through our own Mary Lynn Santora.
Hey, if it was meant for me, it would be for me. So
Good for you.
I'm happy for Mary.
That's right. All right, another shot for you to grab $1,000 is on the way. 2:30. Listen for that next keyword to grab $1,000 from the Buzzard bookie.
This is the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on